Real excited for this match. Sarah Sewart out of Eetherial. She's one of our girls, black and gold spats.
These girls get right after it.
These girls are getting right after each other.
Sarah Stewart.
I'm trying to stay out of the way here. Watching the timer. Sewart using the wall. Lands in the closed guard. Pressure passing. Heavy pressure on the pass. Sewart looking like an animal right now. Stewart's looking ferocious. What do you think?
Yeah, April is getting after it.
April is getting after it. She's got the leg cradled here. Looks like she's trying to pass into half guard or a mount scenario. She needs to work her off the wall so she can settle her into a flat position here.
She just might want to make her uncomfortable and beat her up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. She can just cook her here. She's got time. And there's no benefit to her to sub her early, right? She's just got to get the sub.
A win's a win's a win.
Yep, we can. Sewart can afford to cook her here and get to a dominant position and work her finish. And with 7 minutes left in the match, she's got plenty of time.
If this was a points match, Sarah would be crushing it with a knee on belly.
Absolutely.
That's Sarah Stewart we're talking about.
Yes, April.
April. From now on,
We're calling the long spats April, everybody, just so you can keep up. Long spats is April. Her signature arm lock, I think she's looking for the entry, but she might be a little gun shy here, but she's got that arm bar on the near side. All she's really got to do is start working her right leg over the face, and she can work to that arm bar.
Back to the knee on belly.
I think she might be setting it up here. That knee on belly might be her entry point. She's going to look to step that right leg over the face and get to her arm bar here.
We're a minute and a half in here.
She's been absolutely dominant. We had a couple of seconds equal fighting in that wrestling exchange, but ever since April got other Sarah on the wall here, we've had nothing but dominance in the top.
Much more composed than our last exhibition match,
Absolutely.
for sure. We're being a little bit more methodical here.
Yes, these girls are controlling. Stewart's working smart on top, thinking about holding her position, crushing her opponent, and cooking her here for a little bit. She does need to start thinking about advancing and setting up her attack, though. Referee, don't forget you can call stall. Oh, and Stewart's in the mount.
Stewart with the full mount. Double S is locked up
She's
on bottom.
The face here. We're smothering. Beautiful. She's keeping heavy pressure.
I tried to say double S.
Sowers
Both
on the
these
bottom
girls
does
are
not look
S and S,
comfortable.
first name, last name. Starts with an S.
Yep, Stewart's staying heavy over the face here, keeping a lot of top pressure on, really making her opponent uncomfortable. Sowers doing a great job using her frames to try to get to that hip position where she's not flat on her back and she can start using that knee to get back inside. Stewart's trying to stay heavy over the face here.
Professor for the OK.
Stewart looking for the armpit punch from her coach. Frank over here calling the cue. Can't really get to the inside of the arm.
She's getting the hometown advantage here. Everyone's yelling out what to do.
She really needs to be thinking about getting onto that face. If we can't get into the elbows, I'd love to see Sewart here working the face of her opponent to get those elbows to come up in a reaction. Right now, she's just fighting her best to get those elbows up.
Deep breath.
And maybe we've advanced enough here that she might have cooked her opponent enough to get somewhere. Let's see. We're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the match. Stewart's sucking a little wind here. She's got all the time in the world.
Sowers is really locking up that ankle.
Sowers is holding on tight to that quarter guard. You're absolutely right, man. Let's see if she does anything with it here. Her hips aren't really active, but she's holding on to that quarter guard super tight.
When in doubt, deep half out.
Absolutely. It's always a good option. The Kyle Watt special, deep half, baby. Gi, no gi, he doesn't care. Everybody's getting deep half.
And here we go, Gabe Soto steps right in the way. Yeah. What a great referee.
We'll see if our camera guy swings around here and gets a better shot.
We can't see what happened, but the ref can. That's all that counts around here.
Oh, and the ref's directly back in front of the camera. Almost like he heard us. Stewart's working that knee cut, trying to get clear of his quarter guard. We're halfway through the match.
They're playing really high here.
Stewart's been absolutely dominating the top position here. But let's see if she can get into an attack sequence. She's had no problem keeping her opponent on her back.
This place is extra loud.
Very, very, very little opportunities to get into an attack. Let's see what she can do here. Her friend Michaela's on the side yelling at her to take the leg. Oh, and Sarah listens. Let's see what she's got here. She's in deep on that leg. Let's see if she's going for the heel. She switches to the knee line. The knee line's slipping out. Sarah Stewart, she got a double trouble. She needs to collect the far leg. Trap her opponent in here, then come back to the inside heel hook.
I can't tell if you're
Sowers is doing a great job of getting the top position. Stewart's able to seemingly collect both legs here. Let's see if she can get to a finish posture.
Beautiful jiu-jitsu by these ladies.
Sowers is doing a great job of keeping her heel from being exposed and keeping her hips over her opponent, trying to build back out of this
We
position.
got
Solid
3 minutes
defense.
left here.
Excellent technical exchanges in the legs from these ladies. Let's see if Sewart can hit the off balance here and get to an attack posture. Sowers is coming out the back take. Stewart's got to worry about the back take here. Stewart's got to worry about the back take here. Maybe the crucifix entry.
She's
got 2.5
got
minutes
an
left on
arm
the
on the
clock.
neck. She great peel by Stewart. Sowers
Sowers is almost on the back. She's
After
about 3/4
5
of the way
minutes
there.
of being
Working on that
bottom.
bottom hook. Stewart really needs to fight those bottom hooks.
Let's see how
And Sowers is on the back, and the body triangle's locked in. Stewart's got to start unlocking this triangle and advancing her position. She's in trouble here. She's clearly getting tired. We've got 2 minutes left, and she needs to get out of the
Stewart trying to hit the border right and escape. She's got to get her right arm under her.
Stewart's eyes are glazed
right
over
back.
here. I think she's lost. She's trying to find her coach's voice. Stewart's clearly a little fatigued here. Let's see if she can keep her wits about her.
People are just yelling, "Get out!" like they know jiu-jitsu. It's that easy. Just get
Stewart's
up.
not using her lower body at all to get out of that body triangle. She needs to get those ankles back in front of her hips so that she can separate her opponent's control with her legs.
She rolls to the wrong side.
She's got it on the bottom side now. Let's see if she goes for the counter leg lock. And a tap from Sewart. At a minute and 35 left in the
With the
round.
tap.
Rear naked choke. Great job. Hell of a match, ladies.
Great
Hell of a
match.
match.
Back and forth.
These ladies were absolutely going to
Sowers
battle.
spent 5 minutes on bottom.
Absolutely going to battle.
Waited for her
Great
moment.
job by both ladies. Hell of a match.